Sometimes, we experience the feeling that we can flow harmoniously with everything life throws at us. At other times, even the most insignificant dilemma can seem like an impossible mountain to climb. What is the reason behind this emotional back and forth? The answer does not lie in the circumstances we face. At times, we have been upset by something that, under normal conditions, would not have affected us. On the other hand, we have also been able to overcome monumental challenges quickly, integrating them simply as an intrinsic part of existence. The key lies not in the events themselves, but in our mental fortitude, a fortitude that is nurtured in Zen philosophy. Mental fortitude, in this context, is not an active confrontation against external elements, but rather a calm acceptance of reality as it presents itself. It is like bamboo that bends with the wind instead of resisting it. The strong mind, rooted in Zen wisdom, does not allow itself to be overwhelmed by negative thoughts and flows with the ups and downs of daily existence. Analogous to how the body can be strengthened through physical exercise, Zen mental strength is like a mental muscle that we cultivate to improve our overall well-being. Some people can recover quickly from personal failures, while others find this process more challenging. The fundamental question is not just whether you get up easily after a setback, but how do you relate to that challenge? Do you resist or do you flex like bamboo? Adapting gracefully. If you find yourself in the second group, there is no cause for concern. The Zen path does not require denial of emotions or difficulties, but full acceptance and quiet transformation. In the stillness of your mind, you will discover a strength that is measured not by endurance, but by harmony with changing reality. There are 9 paths on the Zen path that invite you to cultivate mental strength, not through struggle and strict discipline, but through deep understanding and harmonization with the natural flow of life. Mental strength in Zen is not forged only in moments of challenge, but in the serene integration with all experiences, good or bad. First and foremost, is the expansion of consciousness. Developing mental strength in the Zen tradition involves expanding our awareness beyond self-imposed limitations. Rather than acquiring specific skills, we immerse ourselves in the all-encompassing wisdom. Understanding that true strength lies in the connection with the totality of existence. The second path is the practice of acceptance. Instead of building resilience based on specific skills, Zen teaches us to fully embrace every experience, even those we might consider adverse. Acceptance not only frees us from unnecessary suffering, but also strengthens our ability to cope with life's inevitable changes. The third path is the art of mindful breathing. In Zen, mental strength is nurtured through connection with the breath, recognizing that each inhalation and exhalation is a reminder of our interconnectedness with everything around us. Rather than focusing on specific skills, mindfulness of breath brings us to a state of inner balance, transcending external fluctuations. In short, mental strength on the Zen path is not about developing specific skills, but about expanding awareness, practicing acceptance and connecting with conscious breathing. In this approach, resilience is not built against circumstances, but through a deep understanding of the impermanent nature of all things. On the Zen path, skill development is rooted in the practice of mindfulness, but it unfolds like a delicate lotus petal in the current of the present. Mindfulness, far from being just a technique, becomes a state of being fully present in each moment. By perfecting this capacity, you cultivate a pervasive awareness that illuminates your thoughts, emotions and actions, generating a profound transformation in the way you dance through the intricate landscapes of your mind. Mindfulness in Zen perspective is more than a tool for stress relief. It is the gateway to inner mastery. The practice involves deliberate attention to the present moment, free of judgment. Through Zen meditation, you develop a keen awareness of your thoughts and emotions, which enables you to respond with clarity and intention. This state of mindfulness expands to all your daily actions, whether eating, walking or performing the simplest of tasks. The practice of being fully present in each moment raises your overall awareness, becoming a powerful tool for unraveling the patterns of your mind, and freeing you from automatic reactions. On the Zen path, the cultivation of mental strength is inseparably intertwined with the practice of compassion. Compassion is not simply a sympathy for suffering, but an active force that drives to alleviate pain in all beings. By extending compassion to yourself and others, we weave an inner reservoir of strength that can withstand the onslaught of life. Loving-kindness meditation, A central element in Zen teachings involves cultivating feelings of benevolence and compassion towards oneself and all beings. In this compassionate flow, inner strength is nourished and blossoms, like the lotus opening in the light of understanding and kindness. This Zen practice not only weaves a sense of unity, but also strengthens your ability to face adversity with a compassionate heart. Serenity, a virtue highlighted in Zen teachings, is the ability to maintain inner stability and peace amidst the ups and downs of existence. Developing serenity does not imply disconnecting from the world. Rather, it involves cultivating a balanced and steady mind that can dance gracefully through the inevitable waves of life. Meditative practices such as Zazen or Shikantaza meditation play a central role in building serenity. Through these practices, you observe the impermanence of sensations, thoughts and emotions, learning to gradually let go of their ephemeral nature. This letting go becomes a source of strength that allows you to embrace challenges without being overwhelmed by them. While Zen values the cultivation of inner qualities, it equally recognizes the importance of honing practical skills. These skills, whether professional or personal, enable you to participate meaningfully in the world. In Zen, the concept of right action highlights the importance of engaging in ethical activities that contribute positively to society and are aligned with your values. View your skills as tools in a Zen garden, each serving a specific purpose. Regularly evaluate and refine these tools, making sure they are fine-tuned and well cared for. This approach not only sharpens your competence in various areas of life, but also instills a sense of confidence and self-efficacy. Essential components of mental toughness. Way 2. Set goals. Zen wisdom stresses the importance of setting clear intentions and goals, recognizing that the journey to self-discovery is like walking through a Zen garden, where every step counts. Rather than conceiving of it as sailing through uncharted waters, in Zen we see this path as a conscious dance through the paths of existence. To have a goal, in this context, is not to cling to worldly desires, but to align our aspirations with the greater good. Like petals seeking sunlight, goal setting in Zen involves cultivating wholesome intentions, such as the desire for personal growth, compassion for all beings, and the pursuit of inner peace. By rooting our actions in these positive aspirations, we create a mental mandala for strength, guiding us with purpose and resilience through life's inevitable challenges. In this journey of strengthening the mind, goal setting acts as fireflies that illuminate the path we choose to follow. But, in Zen, goals are not simply beacons, they are more like lanterns that shed light not only on us, but on the world around us. Imagine these goals as seeds of wisdom and compassion that we plant in the garden of our lives. So when we talk about goal setting in Zen, it's not just about what we want, but who we aspire to be. It is about deciding to be a presence of peace, to learn and grow in harmony, and to spread that harmony around us. These goals become our guide, guiding us through the tides of life, helping us to stay true to our path, even when the dance becomes challenging. Third path. Dancing with the storms. In the vast garden of life, storms are inevitable. Zen teaches us that mental strength lies not in avoiding challenges, but in facing them with equanimity. Mindful immersion is the art of gradually embracing difficulties, allowing you to build resilience without feeling overwhelmed. From a Zen perspective, mindful immersion is intrinsically linked to mindfulness. By being fully present to challenges, you can observe your responses without being swept away by them. This practice cultivates an inner serenity that allows you to dance with grace and resilience amidst the storms of life. Visualize life as a Zen garden, with sometimes rocky paths. Zen teaches us not to dodge these obstacles, but to embrace them slowly. This is called mindful immersion. It is like walking barefoot on a pebble path, feeling every stone under your feet. Being mindful, which means being fully awake to the present moment. It is like having a detailed map in this garden. It helps you find your way when the path becomes challenging. By facing challenges with serenity, you learn to walk the paths of life without feeling lost or afraid. Conscious immersion does not involve rushing or forcing yourself into difficult situations. It is a gradual process of building confidence and resilience. Thus, when the paths of life become steep, you can walk them with a balanced heart, like a Zen gardener who cultivates his garden with patience and grace. Zen emphasizes the interconnected nature of all things. To become mentally strong, one must recognize and nurture the web of connections that binds us to others. This involves cultivating meaningful relationships, fostering empathy, and understanding the profound impact our actions have on the fabric of the universe around us. In the Zen teachings, the cultivation of connections is not limited only to human relationships, but extends to our relationship with the environment, with all living beings, and ultimately with the harmonious flow of the universe. Zen suggests that these feelings arise when we forget our connections. When we remember that we are part of a vast and beautiful network, the feeling of loneliness dissolves. We realize that we are not alone, that we are connected to everything and everyone. Imagine dropping a brick in a stream. The ripples spread in all directions. Our actions are like that brick falling into the pond. When we weave good connections, the ripples of compassion expand. Others sense it. They feel it, and perhaps they begin to be compassionate too. It's like a symphony of compassion. Imagine your favorite Zen garden. It grows lush because it has strong roots. Weaving connections is like planting those roots for your life. When challenges come and winds blow, a garden with strong roots stays rooted. Similarly, a life built on good connections can withstand storms of difficulty. The sixth point is to avoid seeing challenges as insurmountable problems. In the face of adversity, Zen teaches the importance of maintaining balanced endurance, seeing these moments as opportunities for growth and transformation. Sometimes life presents us with challenging situations, such as facing big questions or going through really difficult times. Zen teaches us something wonderful. It matters how we perceive these difficult moments. Imagine playing a game. If you think the game is too complicated, you might give up. But what if you see it as an opportunity to learn and grow? Zen is a bit like wearing glasses of gratitude when facing life's challenges. So, instead of feeling overwhelmed, understand that everything flows. The sixth teaching guides us to understand that clinging to the past or fearing the future leads only to suffering. By embracing the ever-changing nature of life, you cultivate a resilient mental fortitude in the face of uncertainties. This acceptance allows you to flow with the currents of life with equanimity. Life is like a dance that never stops and never repeats. In Zen they say that everything is ephemeral, which means that nothing remains unchanging forever. Think of trees, leaves fall and are renewed. And we cannot force summer in the middle of winter by simply wishing for it. When we resist and fight against the natural flow of life, things don't flow and we end up feeling frustrated. But when we let go, we discover a kind of freedom. So, on the journey to becoming mentally strong, embrace the idea that change is an intrinsic part of living. Be like a blade of grass moving with the breeze, going with the flow rather than fighting it. The eighth point is to make conscious choices. Imagine you have a box full of tools. You can't use them all at the same time, can you? So you choose the ones you need most. Life is a bit like that. You make choices about what you love, what inspires you, or what you are truly skilled at. That's the treasure. Meditation, which is like a Zen training for your mind, helps you to find this treasure. It is not about looking for material treasures, but about discovering the treasure within you. So every day, take a moment to explore your thoughts and feelings. You'll be amazed at the wonders you discover. You are like a Zen explorer on a quest to discover the amazing person you are. The 10th point is to take care of yourself and treat yourself like the fearless explorer you are. I hope you found this video helpful and apply these Buddhist principles to strengthen your mind. If you liked it, remember to leave your like and subscribe so you don't miss more content like this. Thank you very much for your support. And remember, keep growing, and see you in the next video.